Te despiertas en the Lavender village that hums itself to sleep, y antes de abrir los ojos, ya sientes esa vibración suave que sube desde el suelo hasta tu pecho, como si el pueblo entero respirara contigo. There is nothing here to be afraid of. That sound is only the village, breathing the way it always has. Let your shoulders come down from your ears. Let the pillow take the full weight of your head. Tonight you don't have to hold anything up. The hum you feel comes from the hills, from 10,000 rows of lavender leaning together in the dark. When the evening wind moves through them, each stem answers, and the whole valley settles into one long, low note. Nobody wrote that note. Nobody keeps it going. It simply rises every night, the way warmth rises from stones that held the sun all afternoon. You can rest inside it now. There is nowhere you need to be. The day behind you can stay behind you, and the small village on the hillside will keep humming, soft and patient. Whether you follow the story or drift off somewhere along the way, picture the room around you slowly. Whitewashed walls gone soft and gray in the last of the light. A wooden shutter left half open, tapping once, then still. On the sill, a clay jar of cut lavender, its scent thick and clean, folding over the bed like a second blanket. The floor is cool stone, worn smooth by years of quiet steps. Somewhere below, a kettle has just stopped its whistle. Your breathing is slowing on its own now. In, and the lavender rises. Out, and your body sinks a little deeper into the mattress. You don't have to make this happen. It happens the way the tide comes in, without effort, without asking. The village knows how to end a day. It has ended thousands of them, and tonight it will fold this one closed around you, gently, one soft sound at a time, until there is nothing left to do but be here. High on the last street of the village lives an old woman the neighbors call the lamplighter, though the lamps have burned on their own for years. Every evening, just before dark, she steps out onto her narrow terrace. You would see only her silhouette against the amber window, a shawl of gray wool pulled around narrow shoulders. She moves without hurry. She has learned that hurry never once made the evening come sooner. In one hand, she carries a small copper watering can. In the other, a bundle of dried stalks tied with string. She has kept the highest lavender rows her whole life, the ones that catch the wind first, the ones that begin the humming each night. The village calls her the one who starts the song. She only smiles at that. She knows the hills would hum without her. She tends them anyway because tending them is how she says goodnight to the day. Watch her cross the terrace, slow and sure. She pours a thin ribbon of water at the base of a clay pot, and the dry soil drinks it with a soft, crackling sigh. She trims a few spent stems and lays them in a shallow basket. Nothing wasted, nothing rushed. Below her, the rooftops step down the hillside in uneven tiers, each one holding the last warmth of the sun. Chimneys breathe faint threads of wood smoke into the blue. A single bell somewhere far off marks the hour, then lets the silence come back. She listens for the first stir of wind in the rows beneath her feet. That is her signal. Not a clock, not a chore, just the valley clearing its throat for the night. She sets the watering can down on the low wall. She folds her hands, and she waits for the hum to begin, the way she has waited every evening of her long, quiet, contented life. And then it comes. First a single row, the tall one she tends, swaying as the wind finds it. A low sound, barely a sound at all, more a feeling in the chest than a note in the ear. Then the row below answers, then the one below that. Field after field takes up the tone, until the whole hillside is humming one deep, unbroken breath. The old woman closes her eyes and lets it move through her. She does not try to hold it. She could not if she tried. The wind will pass, the note will fade, and tomorrow it will rise again on its own. She made peace with that a long time ago. There is a quiet kind of freedom in tending something you cannot own. She learned it here, among the purple rows, one evening at a time. And the village hums, and the light goes soft, and the day begins to let go. There is one window in the village that stays lit longest, hers. Long after the other lamps have dimmed to embers, a small amber glow holds in her highest room. If you followed the lane up to it, you would find something the whole valley half remembers and rarely speaks of. Years ago, before the Rows learned to hum on their own, someone taught the first note by hand. An old song, hummed low over a cradle, over a workbench, over a kettle on the boil. The hills, they say, simply learned to sing it back. Whether that is true, no one can prove. But every night the valley returns the same low tune, patient as a tide, and the old woman on the hill hums along under her breath, keeping company with a sound she may have started or may only have loved. Either way, she tends it. Either way, the night is kinder for it. Step inside her small room now, softly, the way sleep steps in. A low fire glows in a stone hearth, its embers pulsing orange and then dim, orange and then dim, keeping their own slow rhythm. On a worn wooden table sits a bundle of lavender, half-tied, waiting for morning hands. A copper kettle cools on the hearthstone. A wool blanket, folded in thirds, rests over the arm of a chair. Everything here has its place, and everything has had its place for years. She moves a single cup from the table to the shelf. That is the last task of her day. She does not do more. She has learned that a day does not need to be finished, only set down, the way you set down something heavy at the end of a long walk. Marcus Aurelius once wrote that you could leave life right now and let that decide what you do and say. She reads it kindly. It only means, be here, gently, now. By the fire, she lets the evening review itself, without judgment, the way Seneca once described closing the day. Not what went wrong, only what was. The soil she watered, the stems she trimmed, the neighbor who waved from the lower lane. A small day like 10,000 before it, and she is grateful it was small. She thinks of the ones who taught her these hills, all gone now, all folded into the same soil that feeds the rose. She does not grieve them tonight. She hums their tune instead, and in the humming they are near. The fire settles. A log shifts and sends up a brief flurry of sparks, then quiets. Outside, the valley holds its long note, steady as breath. She lets her own breath match it. In and out, in and out. And the room grows warm and dim and small until it is only firelight and the sound of the hills. Now the village begins to put itself to bed. One by one, the windows down the hillside go dark. A lamp in the baker's house dims to nothing. The bell tower's single light blinks out. Smoke thins from the last chimney and vanishes into the deep blue. The lavender keeps humming, softer now, as the wind eases toward stillness. You can feel the whole valley loosening, the way a hand unclenches in sleep. There is nothing left undone. The bread will rise tomorrow. The rose will wake tomorrow. Tonight, everything that needed doing has been done, and everything that didn't can wait. The old woman banks the fire, drawing the ash over the embers so a little warmth will keep till dawn. She leaves one small lamp burning by the window. Then she crosses to her bed by the open shutter and lets the hum carry the last of the light away. She lies down the way the village lies down, without fear, without hurry. She has never once worried the hum would fail to come. In 60 years, it never has. And on the night it finally does, she will not be here to miss it, and the hills will hum for someone else. This does not sadden her. It steadies her. Nothing here belongs to her, and so nothing here can be taken. The lavender, the lamplight, the low unbroken note, all of it borrowed, all of it enough. The wind slows, the note lowers, and lowers again until it is almost only silence with a warmth inside it. Her eyes close, her breathing lengthens, and the same hum that rose up through your chest at the very start now settles back down through hers and through the stones and through the whole quiet hill, folding the village into the dark. And you, resting wherever you are, can let go now too. The distance between your bed and hers grows thin. The same low note holds you both. Her breath and yours keep the same slow time. There is nothing to solve tonight, nothing to carry, nothing to decide. The day that felt so full a few hours ago has already set itself down. The way this village sets itself down every evening, without ceremony, without struggle. You do not have to follow the rest of the story. You do not have to stay awake for the ending. The hills will hum whether your eyes are open or closed. The lamp by the window will hold its small warm light, and the lavender will lean and answer, all through the night, keeping a slow tune that asks nothing of you at all. Let it lean, let it answer, let it carry you. Here is what the old woman knew and what the hills have been humming all along. A day is not meant to be held. It is meant to be set down. That is the whole song. The village does not fight the ending of the light. It sings the light to sleep and trusts the morning to bring it back. Nothing is kept, and so nothing is lost. The lavender lets the wind pass through it and is not emptied by the passing. The lamplighter tends what she cannot own and is richer for having nothing to guard. This is the quiet the whole valley learned, one evening at a time, one low note at a time, until putting the day down became as easy as breathing out. And now the note has almost faded, and now there's almost nothing left but warmth and dark and the soft edge of sleep. The last lamp on the hillside dims to a single ember, then to nothing. The wind lies down in the rose. The hum sinks so low it is only a warmth now, rising from the ground, through the stones, into your chest, the way it did before you open your eyes. The village breathes, you breathe. The two are the same breath now. Good night to the lavender, good night to the hills, good night to the small window on the highest street. Dark now and content, the valley holds. Sleep well.